two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. A straight right just misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And this wasn't in the game plan. Morales has to find a way out of this. Disaster averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They exchange punches. Do you believe what we're seeing? And he scores with the counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Catch and shoot. That counter shot lands. An open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue for this contest.
Todd, let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fight that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting. Fight on fight.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez. Here we go. It's round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Got him there. He's willing to go where the other fighter won't. That left hook doesn't find its target. He threw a punch and just got countered. Well done with that counter shot. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpuncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
A perfect counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez. Let's get it started in round three. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Uppercut does not score. Those counter punches have to hurt. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Punch, counter punch. counter shot. Down goes Lopez. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
How about that time counter shot? Nice counter. Beautiful counter punch. So the final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Nice counter punch right up the middle. A perfect counter lands. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Another scoring shot there. That counter punch caught him clean. Both men step back for just a moment. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez that last round. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown their shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you, they want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez in that last round. There's the bell to start round 6. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. Good counter punching. There's a counter shot. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counter punch.
Power, that power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Oh, what a punch! A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter punch. Punch, counter punch. That hook was off target. Punch, counter punch. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Teofimo Lopez that last round. As bad as boxing judging could be sometimes, there's... Here we go, it's round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Do you believe what we are seeing? You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Perfect counter lands. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Nice job getting that punch through. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez in that last round. And there's the bell for round 8. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good defense there to stop that hook. Nice counter shot. Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
And that jab just missed with the left hand. That counter punch caught him clean. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That counter punch caught him clean. Missing with the hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Jab slightly off target. Perfect punch. They exchange punches. Some might have thought it was a little bit close.